Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am sharing with you all of the products that failed me and what I would recommend instead. I film one of these every year, so I will link the last one up above. And I feel like I have a lot more products this year than I did before. And no shade if you love any of these or if these are your favorite products. So these are just products that didn't necessarily work out for me or weren't my favorite and what I would recommend instead. So let's start with the Josie Maran Argan Cleansing Oil. This is Nourishing Argan Oil Daily Cleanser for all skin types. I talked about this in a empties video and I really tried to love this, especially because I love the pineapple cleanser a lot, like a lot. I would use maybe 2 to 3 pumps of this and try to work it over the skin, but the formula is just so thick. I don't know if I got like a dud and it's just mine that is so incredibly thick, because if you see it here in the bottle, it moves around so easily, but once I try to work it on my face, it hardly moves at all. I think I started using it like early fall, so I don't think it's like weather related because it's cold, like, you know, like California cold, that the formula feels thicker. But this sadly did not work out for me. Something that I did replace that with was the Benefit the POREfessional Get Unblocked Pore Clearing Makeup Removing Cleansing Oil. And I specifically gravitated towards this when I emptied one of these because I wanted to try it. I was like, ooh, let me try this one. I've had it for a bit. Let's try it out. And when I did, it was just like, oh, you're not this. Because this is so lightweight and it moves around the face so easily. It melts away makeup so easily. Sadly, if you have this and it didn't work out for you, perhaps give this one a go. I'm not sure what the price points are here, if they are equal or, you know, if the ingredients are the exact same, but that's what I would recommend instead. I did film a review on this, the Paula's Choice 1% BHA Sensitive Skin Exfoliant by Paula's Choice. I think of all of the Paula's Choice products that I have reviewed, this has been my lowest rated. I think it was like an 8.5 or a 7.5 review. I reached for this when my skin was feeling sensitive and irritated and red, and it says it gently minimizes pore size and smooths skin. It's soothing, lightweight gel cream. It has salicylic acid and allantoin. So it has a lot of calming skincare ingredients along with that salicylic acid. But what I did not like the most about this was the texture. I am used to this when I think of Daily Exfoliant by Paula's Choice. I think this lovely formula that gives my skin a glow. So when I was looking my worst and I reached for this, I expected a finish like this, and that is not what I got. So that's why I'm saying that it didn't necessarily work out for me. Now, I do still try to reach for this because it is in my collection, but oh, it's just not my favorite. Instead, if you are looking for something that works on pores, while it still kind of calms and hydrates, try this instead. I'm not sure what the price point differences are here or ingredients, but I would say that my normal skin prefers this a lot more. This is gentle, it's not overly drying at all. On this video, I think someone asked if this would be like a good starter toner / pore care, and I think it is. Would say it's not abrasive at all, especially on younger skin. Younger skin I don't think needs like excessive use of exfoliating acids or salicylic acid. So I like this more. I feel like this feels more like a hydrating toner / essence / treatment than this. Ugh. There's a lot of things that I didn't like. The texture and just how it just didn't hydrate my skin as much as this. Now, I reviewed the Alpha H Vitamin B serum with 5% niacinamide. I really like the color of this. It's like a really pretty blue color, and I don't like the price point. I feel like I get better pore care results with this, the Paula's Choice 10% niacinamide booster, for a fraction of the cost. You're not getting the full ounce in either of these two. You get close to the ounce with this. Not so much with this. This is 0.67 ounces for like $49 or $55. This I think is closer to like the $80 range. Again, the blue is is a beautiful blue, and I think it's blue tansy in here as well, which can be a little sensitizing. But this contains niacinamide hyaluronic acid that will help even tone and improve texture while replenishing and supporting the skin's natural barrier function. So I liked it, but I think I prefer this a little bit more. As far as like when I would use one of these, this is definitely more of a nighttime serum for me. Whereas this niacinamide serum is more of a daytime serum. This gives me a little bit more of a glow than this. And this I would use it primarily because of its hyaluronic acid properties instead of the niacinamide properties alone. So you're still going to get some pore care here, but just not as much as you do here. This was probably one of the most major fails of the year, and this is the Vitamin C Glow Serum with azelaic acid by Cocokind. I struggled with this review. This was not a very exciting product for me. I could not wait until this test was over, sadly. And there are a lot of products by Cocokind that I love, especially their Barrier Repair Serum. I recommend that to some of my clients as well, especially those who love cruelty-free products. This was such a fail. So if you're looking for a vitamin C derivative, perhaps obviously not the same price point by any means, you can try Drunk Elephant C Luma or even the Paula's Choice vitamin C derivative with the weird smell. Yeah, that one. Try that. This was just not it for me. It didn't do anything for my skin. The Hydrator Intensive Hydration Serum. I do like that there is resveratrol in here and hyaluronic acid, but this was another one of those that I just didn't reach for much after the review. I do like that this isn't necessarily a very runny formula. There is some thickness to it. And I do like the very streamlined Maelove packaging throughout their serum collection. So I like that. There's a lot of good things about this serum, but if I were to pick my top hydrating serum, it would be the Pharmacy Feeling Good Hydrating Serum. So good. I can feel it plumping the skin as soon as I apply it. Or the Glow Recipe Plum Plump Serum with different types of hyaluronic acid. Or perhaps if you are just starting your skincare journey, this might work better on your skin. But I feel like perhaps aging skin might gravitate towards the other two options I mentioned. One of the other bigger fails was the Inkey List Lip Plumping Lip Balm. That had I don't have it with me because I actually emptied it. I had it at my bedside, so I would just use it at night when I wouldn't be awake. But that had a weird smell, and at some point throughout use, it got a weird texture, but I was like, I literally just opened this. Why is this getting a weird texture? Kept using it anyway. It just wasn't my favorite. So what I would recommend instead is the Pharmacy Lip Smoothie in Apple. I like this formula a lot better. No odd texture, just a really nice apple-like smell. Hydrates the lips beautifully. And if you love a tube better, Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm. This is one I purchased myself, and I think this is the second one I picked up. So if you love more of a plumping effect to the lips, because that's what the Inkey List unit claimed to do, I would recommend the Lawless Forget the Filler Overnight Lip Plumping Mask. Much better. Obviously, maybe 2-3 times the price of the Inkey List product, but no funny texture, no funny smell. That is all I have for you today. I am sorry I had to have a cough drop in my mouth while I filmed today's videos. I've just had the driest, sorest throat. It's not COVID. I took a COVID test, and I just really wanted to get these videos up for you. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know what were your product fails of 2024 in the comments down below. Did you try any of the products that didn't necessarily work out for me so much? Let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.